All right, another good tidbit here and there, and I tell you one thing, man, you can't go without a day with P Diddy being in the headlines of the whole internet world, YouTube, too, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, so the ex-bodyguard leaked the whole secret about Diddy being exposed. So you might want to check this video out. It's quite interesting how everything is starting to let's just say evolve. Let me get this for a second here. How everything is unraveling day by day. I don't know how long they're gonna keep up this let's just say I don't know how long they're gonna keep up with this truth, fiction, or conspiracy. It's not conspiracy no more. It is conspiracy fact. It's all fact, not fiction. And let's just say from the prior video that I just did yesterday, they're all being exposed. So, man, it's tough to see because you think of an icon of P Diddy as like this mogul guy back in the 80s when some of the songs that he has produced with Biggie Smalls and Faith Evans and Tupac. Little did not know behind the scenes he was doing a lot of shifting and moving, orchestrating a lot of pieces. So anyway, let's check out what he has to say. I'll give you my commentary and my reaction right after this. Okay, guys? So thanks for joining me today. This Sunday night. LAEntTV podcast vlogging. Don't forget to hit me up on my Spotify, Instagram, linked, and all my social medias. Okay, guys, let's check it out. Oops, hold on a second. It's like anything else. There's always a little. Oh, there's my dog. I know.
A man that
okay, this is what it is.
Usher did have a situation.
Okay.
And that situation led Usher to the hospital. Now I let Usher explain that to y'all. I let Usher tell that story. But how dare you say a man that you gonna give him a pass? When they did a raid on his house, he knew that he had to go into court sometime. Right? He knew he had to go to court sometime. It was going to be a time you got to go in court. What was he doing during that period of time? Still going to a few little places, party and stuff like that. You know how to run his life and everything like that. But steady using drugs. Even when the feds caught them, they caught drugs on this person and drugs in his room. And now he losing his whole empire. And it's got to do with who he is as a person.
The last Freak Off tape that just got sold on the dark net, which I know because I monitor, went for $500 million. It had multiple stars in it. Nicki Minaj, Rihanna,
Wow.
Chris Brown.
Wow. All the prominent
Justin
names right there, the
Bieber,
moguls,
Drake.
all of
It was a
this.
really interesting night in Calabasas.
It's going to be very,
And he
very
just sold that
interesting how this is going to evolve. Wow.
How come you think it doesn't get leaked to the public?
The dark net,
Yeah, like
because of the dark coin. Most people don't even know that the dark coin exists.
Because P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did.
Well, man, you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying? I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. Make a wish. Just blow it out. It's your birthday every day.
Where I look back on where I became.
Did you miss me, though? For real, because I'm saying, it seems like a thing.
I
It
miss
was his
partying
birthday
with
party,
folks, man.
Man, but I'm talking about for your birthday.
This guy's got some kick. This guy's some kicky shit, man. Freaking
Diddy,
Diddy, man.
Party for my birthday before.
There ain't no party like a P. Diddy party.
Man, you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
My baby bro, we here. Tomorrow it's time. It's time. What you gonna do to that thing, man? Yeah, they better tune in. They better tune in. Let's go. Everybody, my baby bro, we here.
Oh, wow.
Tomorrow it's time. It's time. What you gonna do to that thing, man? Yeah, they better tune in. They better tune in. Let's go.
The Diddy, the parties, not got invited to those. He was in Cali going to a couple parties with Meek, right? And Meek told my inside man that he can't go to, you know, what two or three parties, yeah. So he got left like at the crib or Airbnb, hotel, mansion, wherever they was, like he couldn't go. Well, like, yo, you can go like Monday and Tuesday you can go to this party. But Wednesday and Thursday when we go to this other mansion party, you gotta stay back. That's just coming from my inside guy. Like this is truth. Like, you know what I mean? That party, like when they say Diddy party, yeah, a few people was around at that time and they couldn't go.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work.
Man, I thought I partied back in the day, but Diddy, man, he goes off the hook, off the chain.
Diddy and Meek Mill.
Why would they not have when they're gay rappers?
Do you think Meek Mill's gay?
We all know he's gay.
Who's we?
Rick Ross knows he's gay.
I didn't know. It's news to me.
Everybody, Rick Ross knows.
You think Rick Ross would sign a gay rapper?
Rick Ross knows he's gay. Is what I said. Everybody know you paid me $2,000 to say that, right?
Whoa.
Me?
You only paid me $2,000
to say Rick Ross is gay? No. No, to say Meek Mill is.
Okay, well, yeah.
I did not. I've never told you to say anyone is gay.
Right, okay, so yeah, okay, so Meek Mill is gay.
No, he seemed very unhappy with that characterization.
All the champagne was spiked, son. Like, all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the fuck out. I don't drink, so I was playing that shit off like I don't fucking drink. I smoke, nigga. Like, I smoke and I had my own weed, but, like, everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the fucking door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the fuck was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against ass cheeks. I heard niggas struggling to take dick. I heard niggas being like, hey, Daddy. Like, when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling, like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all that shit because I was like, this nigga Diddy rich. So I'm finna put the squeeze on and get me a couple dollars and just ain't, you know what I'm saying? Just nobody believed that was really Diddy beating me back in. But now y'all motherfuckers believe the video, right? Right? It's only a couple dollars.
It's only a couple dollars. Whether they were being paid to say that just to tarnish your name, it could be, because who knows? You can't really trust that whole industry and who's behind the orchestra moving all the pieces and the puppet master. P. Diddy is not the most straight and narrow guy, that's for sure. All his colors are coming out as of right now, so.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Okay, that was LeBron James saying there ain't no party like a P. Diddy party, so.
Happy birthday to you.
I think that's Meek Mills.
Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you. This is a special birthday for both of us. Yeah. Because today, not today, yesterday, the whole year is love. First birthday. I started a new chapter in my life, and you did too. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You ain't had a drink in a year. You know what I'm saying? You look phenomenal. And this is called the Ciroc Water Cheers. So, I drink Ciroc. You don't drink. How do we cheers? With your water and my white grape Ciroc. It's called Two Kings Clinks. It's called Two Clinks.
And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp?
Yeah, that's what it was called. And you're going to go to
Flavor
Puff
Camp.
Daddy's.
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans. Jodeci, Mary J. Blige.
Wow, all the
They
greats.
learned about this shit.
All the songs that we grew up with back in the old, when we were back in our early 20s.
I mean, to keep you humble,
We're back.
Or you just like, can you stay up till 4 in
Partying
the
behind the
morning with
scenes.
them? A party?
I mean,
partiers.
I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem. Yeah, I had like,
What
like
a
living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
Hell no, man.
We used to wake up and
Hell no.
damn pause, but like check this out. I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle.
Whether that was true or not,
over the Frosted Flakes because
it happens.
Yo, what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this with me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes. And we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fucking stupid. Listen, having a good time. Hey, yo, let's just put the camera a little this way just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even. I don't want it to come close to the bed at all. I should look like he fresh off a goddamn plane.
Just that, Diddy told him personally that he had sex with Usher. And when you look at the lawsuit, even though they got Usher's name redacted, you could tell who it is because they described him as the guy that performed at the Super Bowl.
Right.
So, we all know who that is, but how you feel about that, man?
Well, I mentioned that earlier, that he said about Stevie J. That
Usher, I'm tired of Usher.
Oh.
Goofy bitch.
Oh.
Got your asshole ripped open and the only thing it inspired was loyalty. They ripped your ass open. Gene didn't say it. He said, check the records at the hospital. I'm saying it. You got your ripped open. Then you take Justin Bieber from Lily White, Canada, and take him to the flavor of Fuck Off, the Kitty edition. Get his ripped open. Now everything's coming out, and the first thing you do is run the Bali with another Kitty record who works with the man, L.A. Reid, that sent you to the Diddy flavor freak off.
Not the flavor.
Now you got Justin Bieber breaking up relationships and shit. Suck Odell Beckham dick at the club, and the next thing you know, he don't even want Kim no more.
I think I'm going for more of the bun than the ponytail. So if you could redo it and just fold this over like that.
Yeah, those Justin Bieber are getting tossed around, man. He's been trafficked through the whole industry. Felt bad for him. He got what he wanted because he wanted fame and fortune, right? With all the talents that he had, that God's given him, they took advantage of it. Poor white boy living in a predominant black hip-hop R&B
had Kim in the room.
industry, so it's just the way it is. It's
one of Keith Sweat's baby mothers in the big room outside the master bedroom. He came outside in his robe. She gave him a fellatio right there. His back was turned to me. She gave him a fellatio. You knocked on the door. I came and opened the door for you. Puff went in the room. You came in the room and kissed that girl dead in the mouth. I'm here at the door and stuff like that. Like, yeah, so then.
How did I
next thing you know,
taste?
somebody
Oh
rang
my
the doorbell.
lord,
We had the
that's
presidential suite
brutal.
where we was at. So I opened the door and the dude said, yo, I'm here for my cousin. Puff and Ja Rule runs out the room. Puff got his towel, Ja grabbing his towel, but they butt the naked. And so then Ja was like, yo, what's going on? Yo, Jay, that's my cousin. He know me well. You know, and Puff was like, yo, Jay, what happened? I said, he tried to get in the room. I told him he couldn't get in the room. He was like, he just looked, Puff looked at Ja. He said, yo, Ja said, you ain't want to go in that room. There was a lot of freaking going on. So I was like, oh, he said there was a lot of freaking going on. So that was basically that story, man. When John said, you don't want to come up in there, a lot of freaky stuff is going on. You got to use your mind. What they was doing with those plugs.
Yo, Diddy, you gave me the oosh-gosh goosh-wash. You gave me the oosh-gosh muaf, the smoosh-wash.
What are you gonna do with those butt plugs?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You gave me the oosh-gosh muash. I love it, yo. I love it. You gave me the oosh-gosh muash.
And
that oosh-gosh muash. You know what I'm talking about, Diddy? Diddy.
What the That is freaking brutal.
I've heard about Trey Songz sucking a few dicks in his lifetime. I know Young Thug sucks on babies, old, crusty, dead. It's nasty. It's nasty. I happen to know Diddy fucks boys. It's nasty. It's nasty.
Did you party with Diddy a lot? Oh, no, not really. I would go to the party
Luke!
and leave early.
Uncle Luke.
I wouldn't stay. I go to the party and leave early. I'm sorry.
The true
I don't know what goes on
restricted
after but
rappers.
I wasn't trying to find out. You know, I know my place. You feel? Yeah, I know my.
The requirement is you gotta say no to Diddy. If there's a new booty in the building, you know he's gonna get it.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't take your girlfriend to a Diddy party.
Nigga, you can take the bitch, but he won't you. He ain't worried about that bitch. He is not worried about that bitch at all.
Oh, my God.
Meek Mill. Nigga, stop, nigga, take that, nigga.
And it was 50 Cent, and where he says he was at a party with Diddy, and he was mad at Diddy because Diddy offered to take him shopping, and he felt like that was only something like you would do for a female.
He's a nice guy. Nice guy. What does it take to get shopping? What an idiot for turning him down.
So you're not turning Diddy down if he wants to take you shopping?
We're going shopping, bro. We're going shopping. But at the party, I'm going to be in my corner with my little shot of Ciroc, and you have your fun, bro. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I deserve to be there.
Man.
But other than that, I'm cool, bro. Y'all have y'all fun.
Jeezy was tied to Boys in the Hood, which was under
Diddy probably took him shopping. Did you
ever have any personal combos or chop it up with Diddy?
Hell no. What kind of question is that? I ain't never had no convo or chop it up with Diddy. Not now. If you had any convo with Diddy, boy, you suspect. He might have been calling you daddy. You know me and Mills, man.
That's why they call him daddy.
Ain't no nigga calling me daddy, man. Fuck all that, man. I don't give a fuck how rich you is, what we doing. I mean, your pool. Hold on, man. Daddy, my nigga, we ain't doing that.
You know, like Jada Kiss and all of them, they talk like that.
What, call nigga daddy?
For years. It's hella footage.
You know what? I didn't heard them niggas say that, but Diddy say it different. Jada Kiss and them say daddy with the I at the end. Diddy
With the
say
I.
with the Y.
With a Y.
One time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding, he told me to take me shopping. I looked at him like, what you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out. No, take me. That's what a guy says to a girl.
I asked 50 about that. And he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah.
I thought he needed some clothes.
He needs some clothes.
What?
What?
I'm a nice guy.
Why are you in 50?
Hey yo,
Why y'all done?
hey yo, I don't have no beef with
I don't know why.
with Fifth. He loves me. He loves me.
Y'all
Y'all
really
can't
have
see
a
it.
beef?
I mean, y'all can't see it.
No, we can't
Y'all
see
can't
it,
see
man.
that he loves me.
But see,
You really, hold on. You really think that's hate? You really, when you really break it down, you've been out here a long time. You know he loves me.
I don't think he like you.
You know he loves me.
I don't think he like
you. Okay.
What are some things that you feel like I should look out for? You know, coming into the game. Like you've been in the game for a long time, man. What?
Somebody's house for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Stay away from that. Stay away from the take that mansion. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, stay away from that. All right. Second, they're laughing because they know it's true.
Yeah, I'm new. So I don't know.
Second, what I would tell you, and I mean, look, man.
Hold on. Why he got a story?
Bad boy, OVO collabo. Take that. Now it's just up to y'all. When I wake up in the morning, it gotta sound like hot sauce.
What's up, 6 God? Drake, what up, baby? Yeah, we coming, baby. Yeah, cash.
He looks really high there.
About
He looks pretty high right there.
215, 231.
Probably on E or
unknown number. I don't answer no numbers.
probably an
But, you know,
ecstasy
my
or
wife let
probably
me, like,
GHB or one of the sex drugs that
I don't
they
know about this. I put it
take
on
back in the day.
picked it up. I said,
Those were quite the partiers back in the day, that's for sure.
It's Puff. I'm like, oh, what's good? Talking low like that? Talking low. So I was like, hey, what's good? I said, what's cracking? He said, we didn't see you tonight at the BET Awards. We didn't see you tonight. He said,
He checking in.
He said, what you doing? I was like, oh man, I'm at the crib. He said, oh yeah, we over here at the he said, I'm over here at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I said, oh, for real? So who over there? Just me.
Just me.
Come on, man. That man ain't said, you serious? I said, just me. So my wife.
Just me.
She,
We're over here at the Beverly Hills. Yeah, who's over there? Yeah, just
I'm
me.
over here on the suspect list. What the hell? I'm like, nah, man. I'm in bed. I'm good. He's like, I and just hung up.
But you work with Puffy, right?
Yeah, I work with
Puffy
him.
must have been high.
He flew me out to, Miami.
Yeah.
And,
When he got asked, did he party?
Yeah, no, listen to me, listen real. So when I went out there, Peace, it was cool. And I worked pretty quick. So he left for a little bit, then came back to the studio. I had the song done. Sometimes I feel like I'm lonely. He was like, oh, B, that's hard. Woo, woo, woo. I like, because he loved Above the Law. He loved NWA, cocaine. So he took me out. He said, we going out tonight, right? So I was like, oh, shit, that's Puff Daddy.
Right, you went out with him.
Yeah, so we
ain't gonna judge yet. This story got an ending. Don't jump ahead. Go ahead, cocaine.
So I hop in the whip with him,
You hopped in the whip with him?
Yeah.
All right.
The brother pulled out no bullshit.
No! Okay, go ahead, my man.
The brother pulled out these things, and it was these pills. It was an ashtray full of ecstasy. He said, you want one?
Ecstasy,
I said,
man.
nah, man, I don't do that.
Quite the party drug back in the day, I tell you one thing.
Poppin' club, and we go to the first floor. It's cool. It's popping. Everybody's, hey, man, getting on, doing anything, right? Doing anything. But then we go to second floor, and it's kind of different. But then we go to the third floor, the upper room.
Not the third floor!
The upper room. Look,
Not the third floor.
What
the hell's up with the third floor?
I looked to the right, man's kissed this man, man's kissing. Nigga, I looked at that puppy like, nigga, where you got me at, homie?
Nigga, where you got me at, homie, right?
He knew I was uncomfortable, so he dropped me off immediately.
Okay.
And that was that, and I left the next day.
But that's respect.
Yeah, that was...
He still tried to see what's up, but he realized...
No.
So actually, Puffy a G.
I know this man well enough to call him and say, hey, I need a favor.
Yeah.
And this might have been 10, 12 years ago that I called him and say, hey, I have a family member who I want you to hire them as an intern.
Yeah.
And I have never talked about this publicly. And he said yes. And they were flying around, one of the interns, Atlanta, Miami, whatever, on the jet, in the house, whatever. And then the internship stopped abruptly, 3 or 4 months into it.
Yeah.
And I spoke to my family member, like, well, what happened? And they wouldn't say.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why did it end? He wouldn't say. And years later, they finally came out, and this is a male, and said that Puff had said, come home, stay the night with me.
I'm going to finish off the last 10-bit. I think 5 more minutes left of this segment before I do my commentary and do my reaction. But it's very interesting. Some of the footage has been already used from the prior videos that I did my reaction to. But this one already has a lot of 10 bits and more nuggets for you, and more to come. Because every day there's more there's more to be exposed with P. Diddy and all his partying days. So I'm going to rewind it just a tad and let's just listen to the final 3 minutes. I'll definitely give you my reaction. But let's check it out anyway. Hold on a second. Alright, let's get the audio going. Okay.
Look, I look to the right. Man's kissed this man. Man's kissing. Nigga, I looked at that puppy like, nigga, where you got me at, homie?
Nigga, where you got me at, homie? Right?
He knew I was uncomfortable, so he dropped me off immediately.
Okay.
And that was that, and I left the next day.
But that's respect.
Yeah, that was.
He still tried to see what's up, but he realized.
No.
So actually, Puffy a G.
I know this man well enough to call him and say, hey, I need a favor.
Yeah.
And this might have been 10, 12 years ago that I called him and say, hey, I have a family member who I want you to hire them as an intern.
Yeah.
And I have never talked about this publicly. And he said yes. And they were flying around, one of the interns, Atlanta, Miami, whatever, on the jet, in the house, whatever. And then the internship stopped abruptly, like 3 or 4 months into it.
Yeah.
And I spoke to my family member, like, well, what happened? And they wouldn't say.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why did it end? He wouldn't say. And years later, they finally came out, and this is a male, and said that Puff had said, come home, stay the night with me, or the internship is over. And they said, absolutely not. He said, absolutely not. And the internship ended. But from there, I was like, oh, like this is how it goes.
All right, so basically those are. Oh man, I'll get back to it again. I'll get all these text messages. But anyway, it is Sunday, and everybody did party last night, and now I'm getting the aftermath and all the texting and all the emailing that I have to respond. So I'm doing my reaction commentating on the P. Diddy, the Ex-Bodyguard leaking secrets of what P. Diddy did. So those are some of the footage that are being leaked, and more drops are coming as well. So I'll keep you in tune, but all I know is that P. Diddy is definitely a freak, definitely a partier. Goes both ways. Apparently he does, because he's got not only Cassie, who was his ex-girlfriend for I think for 9-10 years, was quite the looker, but also has a lot of rappers behind under his belts, which is his notched up, because apparently that's what you're supposed to do when you're a mogul. And he has these freak out parties. So freak out parties with all the oil. Okay, I've been to a lot of parties. I did a lot of partying in my day, and I know a lot about that. But let's just say Diddy went to the extreme, because to go both ways, to have guys and girls at the same time, and to hide it from everybody, you know that he definitely has full control, and he has videotape all over his mansions. So you know who's ever in those tapes are being exposed. So we'll see what happens in the next couple of days, the next month or so, whether he's going to oust out everything, because apparently there's like royals there, there's politicians, preachers, pastors, and presidents. We'll see what happens, guys. So thanks for joining me today. And another 10-bit of P. Diddy's freak-off fiasco. Bye for now. God bless, Godspeed, and we will see you in the next podcast video. Don't forget to hit me up on Instagram, Spotify, and BombTube. Bye for now.